Alrighty, GS Pro, Garmin, other launch monitor fans out there. We're at Sleepy Hollow today, kind of a sunset default here. A little dark on the screen, but we'll make it work. And we are off hole number one, a par 5, 484. That is left. A little bit of an opening over there though, seems okay. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're liking simulator golf, played out in about 10 minutes, we are playing the GS Pro Golf Simulator software with a Garmin R10 launch monitor at the moment. The GS Pro software comes out with new courses so often that we are just cruising through them on the daily. So make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification if you want to see these pop up and take a gander at the new courses in GS Pro. 216, tough par 3 here. Just did not hit that good. Still creeping backwards a little bit and finally stops. Very long green, 31 yards away, and blasting it past the pin. It's going to be a bogey there on 2. Swing around, take a look at Sleepy Hollow from above. Nice tree discoloration. We got little hidden streams and stuff everywhere, which I find out right here exist, I believe. This one, the one that goes in. No, this one stays dry. Chipping out now of kind of a difficult spot and just absolutely nailing a tree. So pretty typical there. And then 190 remaining, which no one wants to be 190 left. But it looks like it's on a pretty good line. This is a par 4 though, so unless it takes a little bit of a roll to the left, it's going to come up short and be another bogey. Plus 2. Going to the 4th hole, another par 5. Let's see if we can start off with a better drive. Bad contact there, I think. It's going to be pretty short. Turn this one into a 3-shot hole for sure. 530 is not really in my range anyway. A good layup. Just a punch knuckleball down the right side. And 130 left. A little bit of a pull, but I think it's going to be a par. And we'll move on to the 5th. Ooh, a little sunset glare here on the tee box on 5. Only 320 yards. You can afford to fade this one a little bit. This ball absolutely crushed for me. 16 launch, 25, and 145 is all good. Middle of the fairway, 134. And this one, perfect distance, just a little out to the left. But safely a par, and we'll skip on over to the 6th hole. Our second par 3 of the day. 162 on the way, and it looks left and short. So, probably not good contact again. I couldn't tell on video though. A tough chip up the hill that goes a little far, and that's another bogey on the card at Sleepy Hollow. The course getting the best of me a little bit so far early. 380, a little bit of a dog leg left. And too aggressive of a line there. You have to really go on that one. Comes up short under a tree. Trying to play a big draw. And hits the tree, of course. It was definitely going to draw. 52 remaining, kind of a tough distance and location here, but just kind of dropping that one on the fringe and rolling it in for a par. Take that, go to 8. Another par 3, 165. Got the fake sun in our eyes. If the face was not closed like 4 to 8 degrees on the last 10 shots, I think everything else is looking pretty good. But we can definitely see the problem. The face just a little too closed at impact. Chip in for a par though. Go to 9. Uphill par 4. 357. Looked like a good swing, but a little bit back spinny. And up the hill, it really didn't go anywhere. 147. This one not left finally. Face square, but not as good of a swing. So trying to meld these two things together at Sleepy Hollow is giving me some trouble. The ball, I think, comes to a stop here soon. There we go, a par. Alright, past the clubhouse, going to the back 9 now. Sitting at +3 for the front. Totally acceptable. Not really making contact there very good, but 166 remaining from the rough. And not a good shot. Oh, man. Yee. Alright, reset here. 50 yards from the fairway now. Can still save par with a close one. That didn't quite look like 50, but it could run out. Oh no. Does not run out. Comes up just short. 11th hole's a par 4, 420 downhill. And we're kind of, there we go. We're begging for some good numbers here on a drive, and those are them. Squaring everything up and hitting it 290 down the left side. Leaving 128. Too much of a draw. Would have been a little long anyway. Yeah, but a safe par. And heading over to 12, a par 3, 142. Guarded by bunkers, pretty good. And just not fading again. Now getting the swing less right to left, but not the face. So still having trouble kind of matching it up, and that's going to make us get up to +5. Going to 13. 397. That looked like a good drive. Yeah, we want to get that roll out there. $130 left, kind of down the hill. And again, closing off. Interesting to watch this round. Not super happy with that. And it's short for another bogey. So kind of going par bogey the whole day. We're at +6 through 13. So basically every other hole. 14th hole brings a par 5 and an okay drive. I think it's going to find the rough though. It is 244 could be possible. Looks like we're just gonna lay up here. Not sure why we're showing all this, but we'll get set up and hit one. Looks like we're going for about 180 on this line. And that runs through the fairway, of course. So 68 remaining. Nice shape around the trees, and checks up just before the hole, of course, for a par. .325 15th par 4. See if we can end the round with some good swings. That was a good swing, but we're gonna run out of fairway again. Every line off the tee, not a good choice, and then every shot into the green has been left, and we'll continue that trend here with perfect distance, 79 on the dot, but 5 yards left. All right, uphill, 16th, golden hour, Sleepy Hollow. I'm just really taking hacks now, not really giving an F. And in that case, it worked out pretty good. Uphill 255. Now 103. I think that's too far. Oh no, it's too short. Didn't quite make it there. .294, 17th hole. Got to carry just a little pond right in front. Hybrid in hand. I remember crushing this. Although that ball speed's not up, that wasn't crushed. Maybe chunk is what I made. I remember chunking that. 71, kind of a tricky club number for me, and picked one that didn't quite get there. 18th hole, 1 hole left. If you're still with us, hit the like button. If you thought Sleepy Hollow was just a tad too dark, so do I. I could have changed it, but I tend to just play the defaults and kind of see how these courses are rolled out to the person who maybe doesn't like messing with the settings every time they log on. So I would say just a little too dark. If I were to play it again, I would mess with the lighting a little bit. Bad approach here at 18, and we'll finish it off with a chip of some sort. 22 yards for a par. Of course it doesn't go in. Of course, could have had a birdie at the last. 77 it looks like, just a couple bogeys out there. Make sure to check us out, the rest of the videos on GS Pro, and we will see you tomorrow.